Good morning. Good morning. Happy hump day. Welcome in. Welcome back. What's poppin'? Brand new Nimbus 2069 just hopped in. Do me a favor, if you're seeing this right now, hit that thumbs up button. Please. Por favor. It helps me out, especially here on Facebook. We are going to jump back into some Geoguessr. That's right, the GOAT. Tagging the games right quick. Getting it all tagged. And then we're jumping in. Great. Let us explore the world. Okay. A little 360 here. We spawned in on an espresso shop here. A little farm-related espresso shop. All right, all right. Looks like we are in the United States. I see a American flag there. Place looks kind of cool. Blackwater Bend. Blackwater Bend Espresso. I would definitely check this spot out. Espresso, Blackwater Bend, and Smoothies. Some schmoovies. Yo, what's good, Vicky B? Good morning. Happy hump day. How you feeling today, Victoria? I feel like this has got to be like Oregon. Where do bears like live the most? Like North Dakota or something? Oregon, Washington. Just like the tree line here. Foliage, it's given Oregon vibes or something. I'm good. I'm doing well. I had my banana and my apple. So, you know, I'm feeling fine. 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 Ready to shine. We're pretty much over the hump. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was in that car? What is that in that car? Why does that look like Bozo the Clown or something? That looks like Bozo the Clown. Straight up. Like, is that thing wearing a mask? What the heck is that? Extra creepy. Extra creepy for sure. Peter and Farman, thank you for the follows. Good morning. Extra creepy. Bay Realty, Alaska. Oh, that sign says Alaska. All right. Okay, so we're in Alaska. Hey, welcome back, Singulo. Good morning. How you doing today? Cruising through Alaska, searching for some bears. That's the other thing. I think we've seen, like, out of all the wildlife we've seen in this game, I don't think we've seen like a wild bear. We definitely haven't seen a koala bear. But, you know, like, there's got to be some sort of, like, right there, that could be a bear. That could be a bear. We can't zoom in far enough, but that could be one. Hey, boo-boo. How about another picnic basket? It's one bear. I want to see one bear. I'm doing well. Doing well. Have I ever seen a flying rabbit? Not on this game. No, never. Do rabbits fly? I feel like I've seen like a flying squirrel on like TV, like National Geographic or something, but never a flying rabbit. I like how they have that big circle in there. Like, can we get rid of that big circle? I don't feel like the big circle is needed. This is beautiful out here, though. I mean, I really wouldn't want to live in Alaska. I don't like vampires like that, but I love this scenery, you know? Could this be a bear? Nope, tree stump. Or is that a man fishing? It's not even a tree stump. This is a man fishing. Two men fishing. A man and a woman fishing. Fly fishing. That's fly fishing, right? There's a place on this game that you can see a flying rabbit, but rabbits cannot actually fly, so probably the Google car got it. Ah. I love when that stuff happens. That always throws me off. Like, something that I know is like shouldn't happen, but it's happening. The way the cameras caught it. Yesterday we saw some little kid mooning us in England. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Victoria, I had a dream about you last night, and it just came to my mind. So, I had a dream that I saw a clip. How do I explain this? Okay. I saw the live clip of them kids as that kid mooned me. Like, it was on like a TV show, like one of them like reality TV shows of like, not reality, but like internet, like wild internet videos or something. And it was like the real clip. Why can't I can't really like piece it together. I feel like it was somebody driving by and was recording, not like necessarily the Google car, but like a person drove by and had like a cell phone recording of that kid mooning us, right? And I saw the clip. I stumbled upon the clip either on the internet or something, and I was like excited to tell you about it. And I like sent you the video or I tagged you in the video or something. And it felt real. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, now that it's like over and I know that it's not real, it felt really real in my dream. Like, I was like, so, what is this? Is this a flying rabbit? In Auschwitz, Poland, you can see a rabbit jumping and such. Okay. Good old Poland, huh? Singulo, is that where you're from? Are you from Poland? Yes, Victoria. It was very realistic. Man, and you know what? I would have never thought of it. That's been happening a lot to me. Where I think that's like the absence of mind-altering substances, you know? Like not having that for like almost 6 months now is like helping me remember dreams or something, because it's been happening a lot where I'm just like sitting here going about my business and then something triggers me to remember a dream. Like, I've been telling Krista some crazy dreams. Ah, turkey. Dang. Yeah, I'm very forgetful. I'm extremely forgetful. Don't mind me. Yeah, I had one yesterday. Yesterday I had one, and I was sitting there in the kitchen with Krista, and out of nowhere I was like, wait. I was like, I just got reminded of a dream. And I was like playing hockey in like a small like ice arena somewhere or something. But I wasn't like playing like real hockey. I don't know how to explain this part of it. I was like, I don't know. I was like, it was like a few of us playing hockey and like skating around and like whatever. And then out of nowhere, we were like, it was like in a boarding school or something. Like, I don't know why. I really don't know why I was in a boarding school, or whether it was a boarding school or what it was. But I wasn't home. I wasn't free. I was like in somewhere and playing hockey somewhere. And out of nowhere, like, this girl came up with like the mail, the Daily Mail. And I was going to collect my mail. Maybe I was like in an orphanage or something, or not an orphanage because that would make sense, but like somewhere, like a boarding school. And the mail came, and I got my mail, and I got 2 magazines, and they were from my mom, and they were Highlights magazines. Like, remember the Highlights magazines? Everybody knows the Highlights magazines, I'm pretty sure. But they were Highlights magazines, but instead of being like kitty, like having like kitty, like nature-y scenes or like cartoons on the front, it was Beavis was on one and Butthead was on the other. What was that about? What the heck was that about, man? I received some Highlight magazines with Beavis and Butthead on the cover from my mom while I was playing hockey in a freaking boarding school. Make that one make sense. Look, here's a good example, Singulo, of things that aren't real, but Geoguessr makes it real. This extended bed truck with 10 tires. Wait, 6 tires. Why did I say 10? And a 10-foot bed. It's a nice truck. Those magazines were awesome. But could you imagine there being one like a Beavis and Butthead one? Why? What was my brain doing there? Beavis and Butthead Highlight magazines. That would never be a thing. Like, it's like the opposite. It was like really nice, like kid appropriate things. You know? Not my mom. Nope. She sent me Beavis and Butthead Highlights while I was in my boarding school. No wonder I'm in the boarding school playing hockey. Maybe is it because my mom, you know, gives me Beavis and Butthead Highlights? I don't know. Crazy That's crazy. And there's more. There's more too. Like slow vehicle turnout. 1,000 feet. All right. We're in Alaska. We're in Alaska right now. We're trying to figure out exactly where in Alaska we're at. We're at Sabia Circle. I feel like this one's going to be kind of hard to figure out. We're going to have to like get somewhere, like some sort of civilization here. Oh, hold on. If only I could read that truck right there. It looks like it's an S. Sada something, Alaska. Let's go look at Alaska on the map. There's a Selawik, Alaska. Holy moly, Alaska's huge. Seward. Doesn't really look like a Seward. Scammon Bay? No, it's not Scammon Bay. Dang. It's gonna be tough. I gotta check. I gotta see if my computer will let me play other games while I stream now. It's been a long time since I've tested my actual PC playing. Look, why is this going back and forth like that? This is like kind of hard to deal with. Slow vehicle turnout. What does that mean? Like if you're a slow vehicle, like go over there? Oh, like to turn? That's smart. Because people never do that where I'm at, man. There could be a whole shoulder of the road and people want to turn from the lane and make everybody have to hit their brakes. I hate that. All right. So we're in Alaska. Hopefully we're not near any vampires. Because that would suck, you know. It'd be kind of cool to see a vampire. Right? Like, just like... Hard to make that sound. Oh my goodness. I can only make that sound for a second. That's like that one vampire from 30 Days of Night. He makes that sound. Probably sounds a lot scarier than that, but... Is that the truck? Is that the truck that we passed? Did we find his home? Oh, he's got greenhouses. Oh, I love your little spot here, buddy. Volleyball net. Camping tents out there. Biohazard sign. Why has he got a biohazard sign? I heard something before that they you can be paid to come out to Alaska. Like they will pay you to move out here. I feel like it's part of like a job that you get. You get like a job and they move you out here to do the job, basically because nobody wants to be out here. I kind of wouldn't mind that, maybe. If there was like a school, like a good school for my kids nearby, or maybe maybe there's not schools here. Maybe you just homeschool in Alaska. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. There's got to be schools in certain areas, right? Like there can't just be no schools. Alaska High School. University of Alaska, right? I don't know. Is that a real thing? Ev Ryan, USA, yes. USA. USA. So we're in Alaska. We're 100% in Alaska. We're just trying to figure out where in Alaska we're at. John, thank you for the reaction on the stream. Good morning. Katie in the building. Good morning, Katie. Welcome to Alaska. We're on the hunt for some vampires. Word on the curb is vampires live around here. We're trying to figure out where in Alaska we're at. Also, it'd be cool to see a bear or two. Maybe there's a bear or a moose. Oh, here we go. Homeomer. Homeomer? Homeomer. We're in Homeomer, Alaska. Or Homeomer is 14 miles from us. All right, well, let's check this to see if Homeomer. You think that's a glitch in the sign, or it's called Homer? But for some reason, it looks like Homeomer. Like maybe that's the sign stretching out. All right, here's Anchorage. I don't know whether I should look for Homeomer or Homer. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Katie, thank you for the reaction. John, thank you for the reaction. Oh, it's got a weird third post. Duh. Sorry, I'm not the brightest, especially in the mornings. Takes me a little bit for my brain to warm up, you know, during the day. It does have a third post. So Homer. Okay. All right. Christopher says, yeah, Homer. Homer, Alaska. Don't. I should have known that. Anybody know where Homer is without like Googling it? Anybody have like a whereabouts as to where Homer is? I'm looking for some Homer. Point Lay. Dagwan. Hogatsa. Hoslia. Kodiak Island. Yo, I watched a show about Kodiak Island. People were going to look for treasure. They were digging for gold and treasure on Kodiak Island, and it was pretty interesting. I think it was on Netflix. It was like a little special. I watched it. Actually, it's crazy. I watched it back in, I want to say 2020 when I got home from Disney. I had the vid. I had that vid 19, and I was all laid up in the bed for however long, and I binge watched. I think it was called like Kodiak Island Treasure Hunt or Search for Treasure. Oh, Homer. Here we go. I found Homer. Now we just got to find Lisa, Marge, Bart, and them. Coho. So 14 miles away is Homer this way. But we were back. We spawned in back this way. So I'm going to... Okay, wait. Homer is this way. Is there anything out this? Okay, no, we're not in the water. So if we keep going, I'm thinking we're like right here on this Route 1. We're on Route 1, but I don't think we saw any gallery. Oh, you know what? We spawned in at a shop. The bear shop. Let's go back to the bear shop. Black Bear Espresso. Black Bear Espresso. So, custom carpet cleaning. So, I wonder if Black Bear Espresso will come up on the map. Virginia Ave, Endless View Loop. Look, there's a little spot right there. It's just labeled with an address, not an actual business name. I wonder how far 14 miles is, like, on this. Diamond Ridge. I feel like we're between Diamond Ridge and Homer. Baycrest Lodge. Hold up. Here we go. Well, so we wouldn't be there because Alaskan Cannabis Outfitters? And that's somewhere right where we're at. I mean, we're right near there. Unless, of course, we're out here somewhere. Coco's Kitchen. Aloha Bed and Breakfast. Oh, we did. We seen that. Yeah. Wait, so maybe we were right here. Magic Bus, Homer? Big Butt Charters? We gotta explore around here. We gotta explore this. Big Butt Charters. I want to check that out, and I want to check out the cannabis place to see what it looks like. Two Sisters Bakery. Where the river almost touches the road, but it like went alongside it, right? There's a theater over there. I feel like I need to get to Homer. I feel like we need to go into Homer and explore around. So, East End. This is all still considered Homer, I guess. The Homestead Restaurant. Alaskan Alder Cabins. Alongside it, so like right here. Diamond Creek. Yeah, it was like right here. Why would they not have that restaurant right there? Wait, maybe that guy's house with the Oh wait, gallery. This way. Hold up. Here's a gallery right here. The Norman Lowell Gallery of Alaska. Let's go. 5,000 points coming right up, baby. I just got to find the gallery. Norman Lowell Gallery right here. Yup, and here's the river. Anchor River. Oh, so back here a little bit would be that Black Bear place. Right here. Final answer. Holy moly. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, chat. 5,000 points on our opening map in Alaska. Homer, Alaska. Love that for us. 14 yards from the correct location. 14 yards. That's impressive. All right. Oh. Is that like tornado or something? Big tornado ripping through. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. 5,000 points. Now we're getting... What is this? What in the... Reminds me of something from like Avatar. What could be hanging? What are those large things hanging from that tree? What the heck is that? I've never seen that. I'm sure somebody has some information on them, but I have none. I'm drawing a blank. All right, we got some garden here. A little gardening action. What you got in your garden? A bed frame there. What's this? Just like, hey, there's people could be walking across the street. I guess that's what the sign is saying. Like, hey, watch out for the people walking across the street. I don't think I've ever seen just like a person walking sign. Oh, maybe like the green pedestrian crossing sign. That would make sense. What's up, kiddos? All right, well. It's green around here. Green foliage everywhere, so I feel like that plays a part into where we guess. I'm thinking Africa somewhere. Definitely not in the US. No, definitely not. I'm thinking we're going to be in like Zambia. Sierra Leone. I got Zambia and Sierra Leone on my radar right now. I don't know why. That's kind of two random areas, but the foliage and the green, the grass and the trees and all that are making me think it's going to be in a green part of Africa. Oh, now there's like two people walking across the street. A dad and a kid. A mom or a dad and a kid. Before it was just one person. So you got to watch out for pairs of people and for one solo person just running out into the road. All right, be on the lookout. Here's the sign has warned us. Our time has come. Let's not run this guy over. You stay there. Don't you come out into this road. Doesn't even look like the US? Nah, we're not in the US anymore. Muthu Kuti, thank you for the reaction on the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. I hope it's good. Happy Wednesday. See if we can find a sign here. Sign, everywhere sign. Blocking at the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign? I will sing that every single time I say sign and not care. Masira. Okay, so we're leaving Masira. What is up with the sky over there? Yeah, what the tornadoes? I feel like it's some sort of like glitch with the camera or something. Like it looks like they're like the camera like I don't even know how to explain it. I'm not even gonna try. But it resembles like tornado or storm or something to me. But I feel like it's just like some sort of like you know how like when you're doing a what's that type of picture called where you're dragging your phone along, and if you don't do it perfect, it like causes disturbance in it. Why can't I think? Panoramic. I feel like the 360 panorama thing glitches a little bit. I mean, I don't know though, because like over here that just looks like clouds and regular whatever. But see, like that like dot. I mean, maybe not. You know, maybe it's maybe it's wherever we're at in the world is just totally different. I mean, that could be. So Masira, we're leaving Masira. I don't think that. What did I say? Zambia. I mean, there's a lot to look at here. Mozambique, Eswatini. Because technically it could be any of this. It could even be South Africa down here, but I feel like it's not any of these areas where it's like tan. Because we would be seeing dirt roads, like more of like the dirt roads, I guess. I don't know how what else to say. Nairobi. Yeah, we can't really. South Sudan. Chris says South Sudan. Let's see, look. Where is South Sudan at? Okay, there we go. South Sudan. Oh, there it is. Okay. South Sudan. Okay. Hey, I'm rocking with that. I like that. We'll keep looking a little bit here and see if we come across something that kind of gives us more info. Oh, we got some animals here. What do we got? Hold up. Not just like a horse, is it? That's like more like something you see on a safari. Like a gazelle or something. I know. It's not a gazelle. Right? I just like the word gazelle. But that ain't a horse, is it? Wild, wild horses. It doesn't really look like a horse. But I don't know if it looks like a gazelle either. There's that tornado ripping through South Sudan. Take cover, people. Oh, we got some more animals? No. Some cloths, sheep, something like that. Oh, we got something up here though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, yeah, stay there. I want to see what you got. You got dogs, goats? Goats. Love it. Love your goats, lady. I just want to pet your goats. And out here. What is that? Is that like a person standing with a gazelle? Or like a demon? Okay, it's a person. Maybe? Maybe it's a Black Panther? What's up, y'all? You guys wouldn't happen to know where we're at, would you? Everybody loves the Google car, man. Everybody. Can't avoid it. You know, when the Google car comes by, you just gotta stare at it. Sometimes you give us the finger. Sometimes you moon us. Sometimes you wave. Oh, got another one. Oh, clear. A clear look. That is a horse. That is a regular horse with no tail right there. You have a tail? Like a baby horse. Like a little baby horse. What are these? Oh, donkeys. Right? I know a jackass when I see one. I might not know a gazelle, but I do know what a jackass looks like. I mean, I look in the mirror every single day, okay? Looks like a shrinked horse. Yes. Yes, little baby horse. Like a little baby. What we got over here? We got some sheep or something? Got something over here, too. Daniel, thank you for the reaction on the stream. What's up, sir? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh, got a dirt road, a little trail over here. Dare we take the trail? No. We need to find a sign. We need to find like a website that gives us. I don't think we're gonna find a website here. Something's telling me we're not. Geoguessr, 16 kilometers. Yeah, I mean, they don't even have like official road signs here. They're like homemade road signs. Definitely not like a wealthy part of this country. I'm doing well. I'm doing great, man. I'm just out here exploring what I think to be Africa. Trying to figure out where in Africa we're at. We're guessing maybe South Sudan is on the radar. But yeah, no complaints here, man. Roof over my head. My kids are healthy. Getting into the summer months here soon. We got one more month till summer. Man, spring just is disappearing on us. We got a vehicle up here. Like, I wonder if there's even internet here. Like, I'm talking about websites, but like, do they even have internet? That's the kind of stuff that, you know, sometimes I don't think people appreciate here where I'm at in the States. Is like, you know, the internet goes out for a couple hours and everybody loses their stuff. But like, look at this. Like, this person is like out here riding a dirt bike or a Vespa in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you know, hey, they got shoes on at least, but like, seriously, like sometimes like people don't even got shoes like that. Makes you appreciate things a little bit more. At least I do. Oh, baby. We just hit the jackpot. We hit a jackpot right here. Now, I don't know what they are, but there's a lot of them. Currently feeding my daughter breakfast and chilling. Let's go. Let's go. What's your daughter having for breakfast? I had an apple and a banana again for breakfast. Hey, what's up, Cheetah? This looks like Brazil. Really? Brazil? I was not thinking Brazil at all. How do I show you the Google car? How do I do that? Eggs and sausage, classic. Oh, look, there was a couple birds up there. Little bird watch. Those roof racks, I don't remember where they're from. Dang, I never even thought to like use the Google car as a clue. Well, there's no signs anywhere. Like, there was like one homemade sign. I forget exactly what it said on it, but Definitely no websites near. There's no trash cans nearby. Every once in a while we come across a person. Is this a person with an animal? Let's go. Just a man and his donkey. I love that. The nice boulder. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. That's a pretty horse. A pretty little donkey. What is like what's this man's like use for that? Like, what is this donkey doing for this man? I mean that like 100%, like honest. Like, what does a donkey do for a man? Like, does he have a whip in his hand? He's not whipping it, right? Or he's just holding it. So he's like holding on to it, and like maybe it does like farming or something. Or I mean, he's not gonna ride that thing, right? I guess technically he could ride it if he gets sick of walking, right? I mean, Jesus rode on a donkey. Why couldn't he? I think I'm just going to lock in a guess here. I don't feel like we're going to come across anything that gives us any actual, like, clear evidence we're anywhere around the world. I mean, I know, I mean, we do have Carmen and Cheetah and a few others here, you know, Geoguessr, that can just be like, wow, I know that tree. That's a sequoia. Sequoias are only native to South Sudan in Africa. But I can't do that stuff. So let's see this. Let's see. We got a yield sign here. Is it going to say yield? It's going to say right, turning right. Like anything he needs, if he has to haul groceries back. Okay. Is the Google car something like a huge bus? Why is everything so small? I don't know. It looks like it's kind of like a larger vehicle. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, Daniel. I mean, I can technically, right? Like, he could jump up on that thing. I don't know. I mean, like, he's got to have it trained, right? Like, you have to train a donkey to be able to just sit on it and take it for a ride. Or if you go to sit on it and it's not trained. Look, we found the donkey's, we found his bowel movement here. Oh, man. My eyes are crazy. I could spot the weirdest stuff. Earlier, we saw Bozo the Clown sitting in a car. I'm not even joking. It was like a guy in a car wearing like, either had his face painted white and like a afro, and not around these parts. We were talking about in Alaska. Oh, let's go. What do you call that? What do you call that? Bucket on the head. Love that. Love that. Bucket on the head. Titties hanging. Bucket on the head. Carrying things. Living life. Vibing. Isn't there like a word like for that? Like the bucket on the head thing? The tree at the start with the large hanging fruits might be our best clue. Yes. I couldn't tell if they were a sausage tree or not. Sausage tree? What? Amazing balance and neck strength. Yes. I watched a show, Expedition Unknown, with Josh Gates, and he was hanging out with a bunch of ladies that had these on, and he called it something. They used a word for it. But yeah, absolutely. That looks like an animal in disguise. Looks like a big old like cow in disguise. Oh, speaking of, we got some more wild horses out there, mini horses. We're actually coming up to something right here. A vehicle, maybe a little village or town or something. That's something up here. Oh, a speed limit sign. Another donkey up here. Here's the language. Here's some language right here. Wait. So, what's a sausage tree? Are you trolling me right now? You got to be trolling me. What do you mean by sausage tree? I'm intrigued now. All right, so we're leaving Nadiopini. But none of that does anything for me about the language. Like, I don't know this language. I am not familiar with it. Okay, here we go. What we got? What we got here? Soldaru Bay? Look at this tree. That looks kind of cool. There is a sausage fruit tree. Oh. What? I have never heard of that. Sausage fruit? I gotta look that up. I'm about to look that up right now. Sausage fruit. Bro. Bro, you're on it. You are on it. Kigelia. Right? That's what we saw. Holy moly. Wow, that was crazy. I learned something new every day playing this game. Nadiu Fini from the last sign is in Senegal. Oh, look, we can't go any further. Why can't we go any further? I'm trying to check out this dress. Look at her looking all fine in that dress. Christopher, did you just know that? Did you just know that Nidio Fini is in Senegal? You're not looking that up, right? Where's Senegal? Senegal over here. The Gambia. I'm guessing if it's in Senegal, then it's down here in this part, right? Not going to be on the up here. All right, I'm going to send it. I'm just going to send it here to Senegal in the green part. Wait, the Gambia? That's like its own little... I'm going to send it in the middle here. Final answer. Oh, wow. It was up here in the... Wait, so, but, like, why is, like... I guess so it doesn't mean... What is, like, the difference between the tan on the map and the green on the map? Like, what's the difference there? Because the only reason I wasn't thinking of, like, of it being in that part was I just figured you would see, like, the clay roads, like, the dirt, like... the red dirt roads and stuff, like, whereas like everywhere we were seeing was like all green around it. Anybody have any knowledge to why that is or what that is? Like, hey, we got 4,259 points. GG's, let's go. 149 miles from the correct location. Here it was, right here. Out in the middle of nowhere. That is crazy. Like, we live in a massive place. The world is massive. Like, just insanely large. Interesting. All right, on to the next one. Here we go. Here we go. This is my kind of GeoGuessr. Oh. Well, well, well. Back in Amsterdam, are we? Okay, I want to explore around. I don't even care. I'm sorry if you're like, wow, well, I just want to guess the next one. Well, too bad. We're going to explore Amsterdam for a little bit. Awesome clock tower there. Like, look at that. Like, that's absolutely insane. Market. All these people are probably blazed out of their minds right now. Look at this chick right here. Both of them, they're like, whoa, walking around like, what is happening? Look at this chick in this black whatever. She's checking this out. She's like, yeah, look at that Google car looking all fine over there. Hello. Me and my friends. Oh, we got a tram behind us. Don't want to get run over here. Asian kitchen, photo studio, the health house. I need to go there. I need to go to the health house. And then a McDonald's. What is going on here? A McDonald's next to the health house. But look at this McDonald's. Look at this McDonald's. Like, have you ever seen a McDonald's like this? This is insane. Go check out the red light district. How do we get there? Do you know how to get there? I'm down. I'm 100% down. You just give me the directions, bro, and we're on our way. We might already be there. Huh? All right. Diamond Factory. Oh, look, this is going to be insane. This is going to be awesome. Look at this. Oh, I got to go to Amsterdam. Babe, we got to go to Amsterdam. For reals. What? Look at this. No. Back us up. What is going on here? Look at this. Was this like for like families that have a lot of kids? Like, here, let's just rent a little cart. Yes. We need Miss Frizzle to just drop down in the little bus for field trip time. Kiana. Wakey, eggs and bakey. Yo, I dropped into Kiana's stream last night. I'm sitting there and just minding my own business. And I dropped and I put in the shut up thing on her stream. Just because, you know, we got that little inside joke of like, shut up. From, you know, I stemmed from my stream. And now she's got one on hers. And that scared the crap out of me. Her shut up is a lot different than mine. Ah, shut up. Mine's Adam Sandler. Hers is like, shut up. Extremely loud. And I was like, I was just sitting there like, it's going to be like, shut up. And it was like that. And I was like, huh. About scared the living poo-poo right up out of me. Thank you for that, Kiana, by the way. You don't know the way? Boo. Boo. What kind of GeoGuessr god are you? You don't know the way to the red district? Red light district? Come on, man. All right, well, we'll just find it on our own. We got time. House? Wait. House of Amstel? Wait, is this where that one movie is too? Hostel? Is this where the Hostel movie takes place? See, this is more of what I thought of Amsterdam. I watched Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, and he was walking around Amsterdam, and these are the vibes I got from that. Oh, this little alleyway here looks risky. Go down here, huh? What do you say, huh? Oh, coffee shop. Baba. Kebab, shawarma, baba. Karaoke, 24K. I feel like we got to do karaoke on the stream sometime. Karaoke nights. I would need everybody to join in, though. Like, it couldn't just be me doing karaoke. That would not be fun. For me. Be fun for you guys, not for me. Who would do karaoke if I did like a Zoom meeting? And I brought people on camera. One's in the chat. Type the number 1 in the chat if you would be brave enough to do karaoke on the stream. Yo, I love it here. Like, I absolutely love this. Yeah, Kiana, it scared both of us. Popped me up out of my seat a good 3 inches. I was like, not expecting it to be that loud. Guess I forgot how loud it was. Look at this. I need all of this. Except, like, what kind of food can you get from here? This way for lousy food and warm beer. What? Carmen would do karaoke? Let's go. Just me and you, Carmen. We're going to do karaoke, I guess. Who's this guy? Can we get a little closer to him? Oh. Can't read any names, though. Look at all these bikes. Puppers! Aw. What kind of dog is that? It's like a wiener dog with like a terrier or something. I've never seen that before. Yo, for real, I need to get to Amsterdam. Like immediately. We're going on our honeymoon to Amsterdam. I don't care what Krista thinks. We're going. Like, no, I want to go to Hawaii. I kind of want to get back to, like, the heart of it all, though. I love that there's just channels going through it all, like... Canals. I call it why do I keep saying channels? What is that called? That's called a canal, right? Could it also be called a channel? Am I at least a little bit like on something when I'm saying that? Another one. Look at this little guy. What kind of dog is this? Cute little guy. Oh. Rumbles, do you go through Atlanta on your way to Myrtle Beach? I don't think so. I don't believe we do. I believe we kind of stay tight to the like to 95, and then it takes us like back roads. It takes us like through some like an hour of back roads, and then we come out in Myrtle. I'm not positive. It's been a while since I've been there. A dachshund? A dachshund? Yeah. I mean, I mean, it looked like a dachshund. You know, it looked like Vicky B's dog, but with like curly fur. Like it's like a mix. I thought they always were just like the same, like little long and like brown and you know, hot dogish. These things got curly fur on them. Never seen that. It's got to be like a mix, right? Oh, we're back to where we started. We're right back to where we started here. Okay, we got to go in a different direction. But first, look at this McDonald's. Like, I don't even like no McDonald's like that no more, but I would eat at this one just to say I did. We have a job for everybody. Well, what kind of food do you have in there? I want to know, like, what kind of like stuff does McDonald's in Amsterdam have? Let's look. McDonald's in Amsterdam menu. A Borenfriet? They got a Borenfriet? A McCrocket? What's a McCrocket? A Maestro burger? On here. Oh, here we go. They always ask me if I want to accept these cookies. All right? Like, yeah, I'm going to accept them, but like, how come I never get them? I'm accepting all these cookies, but I've never once had a cookie like shipped to me or anything. Come on, like give me the cookies, man. Okay, so they got a Big Mac. They got a single quarter pounder. They got a single Big Tasty. A McCrispy, a McChicken, a meatless McChicken burger. What? A meatless spicy chicken burger. A McCrocket. Chili chicken? Okay, they're just French fries. I'm like, what's Francie Fritas? French fries. So, what's a McCrocket? Won't even tell me in English? Bro, you gotta translate that. Wait. Carmen, what's this say? Don't you know this? Do you know this language? Oh, translate selection to English. What? The real traditional Dutch burger. Crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. With a filling of ragout with pieces of pure beef. Topped off with a nice layer of creamy mustard sauce. Yeah, I'm not too interested in the McCrocket, actually. What else we got? Meatless. What's this meatless thing about? Make it meatless. Let me translate that. That's cool. I can just right click and hit translate to English. Now you got to translate to English for me. Okay. Enjoy the same flavors as the spicy McChicken, but with a burger from Valise. On top of that, fresh lettuce and a creamy spicy sauce on a toasted sesame bun. Okay. Okay. That's not terrible. I might be able to do that. What do we got here? Oh, some breakfast. McMuffin, double egg and bacon. McMuffin, bacon and egg. McMuffin, beef and egg. Beef and egg. Egg McMuffin, croissant. Volcarin pancakes. Boater. That butter? I'm like, what's boater? That's butter. Okay. How about desserts? A cookie, triple chocolate, apple partes, ajoujourne. What is this? Cherry tomatoes? No way. Let me translate. Snope tomates. A juicy snack and surprisingly sweet. With our juicy tomatoes, you can really enjoy snacking. What? Yo, McDonald's is so much better out here. Better for you, probably. You got cherry tomatoes on the McDonald's menu. That's crazy. A white chocolate cookie. A cookie, white chocolate, and raspberry? Yes, please. A McFlurry Biscoff. A spicy orange McFlurry. Interesting. What do they got in their Happy Meals? Same stuff. A McFish. My kids would be McPissed if I gave them a McFish. They'd be like, you can Mc right off. Well, that's cool. McDonald's in Amsterdam. Very cool. Today years old when I figured all that out. I like that. I like that we can just travel, you know what I mean? Just check out Google real quick, and I'm going to start looking stuff up on Google more often. Like things that don't like help us on the game, like just stuff like that, little fun things like that. Fred Cassie, why do you got a trailer? Why are you pulling flowers with a trailer, bro? Oh, wait, never mind. The flowers are behind the trailer. I'm like, bro, you got a van. Put the flowers in the van, man. They're just behind it. Okay, I see. That looks like a glass trailer, like he's hauling like glass and marble, stuff like that. Bubble tea. I kind of want to go this way, yeah. I want to go, whoa. All up on these construction workers now. Optician. Okay. Yeah. Amsterdam is pretty cool. Definitely coming back to Amsterdam at some point. In real life. Got to make it happen. Bucket list. I gotta like get a passport. Me and Krista were talking about that recently, about like, what were we talking about? Maybe going to like, I think you gotta have a passport now to go to Niagara Falls and stuff. Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, we should check out the Dunkin' Donuts of Amsterdam. What do they have? Dunkin' Donuts Amsterdam menu. Is it the same? Probably. It looks like it's basically just the same. Menu. Here we go. All right, I'll accept your cookies. Yeah, same stuff. Okay, so they like the same old sandwiches there. Interesting. This is all right. Now we're getting to some good stuff here. Look at this. Huh? Yes, I want to ride on that thing. Looks like a futuristic boat. What's that thing called again? Did that say Amsterdam, New York, though? Wait, did it? Oh, it did. Oh, it did. Good eye. Good eye. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Got it. Order now. All right, accepting more cookies. The Duncan from Netherlands wants to know my location. Nah, I'm good, bro. You don't need to know my location. I live under a bridge in Philadelphia, all right? You see my beard? Let's go. We'll pick this one. To store list. Pick up here. Select time. Yeah. All right. Donut boxing, munchkins, donuts, soft drinks, Verjar dog. Oh, here we go. Sandwiches. Oh, wow. Salmon sandwich at Dunkin'. Carpaccio sandwich. Tender carpaccio with creamy truffle mayonnaise and fresh pesto. Finished with pine nuts, a drizzle of olive oil, and freshly something. Hummus and avocado sandwich. Club sandwich. Tender chicken breast slices with crispy turkey, bacon, fresh lettuce, and tomato. Goat cheese sandwich. Goat cheese sandwich. Wow. I'll pass on that. Panini hot chicken, toasty cheese, panini caprese, panini ham and cheese. Carmen, have you had all these? This is normal to you, right? This is all like regular things. Like you're just looking at a regular menu. But for me, I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? See the donuts. What? What? Yo, the United States sucks, dude. Look at this. Look at the freaking Cookie Monster donut. Bro, what is this? This is the look, the original glazed and a strawberry rainbow. That's all we have. Speculoos sensation, smiley, red velvet cheesecake, swirl donut filled with Nutella, white chocolate Oreo, Boston cream. We got that one. Nutella croissant donut, American cheesecake, tiramisu, Nutella Duo Crunch chocolate, Nutella Duo Crunch white, pistachio dream, Dubai white chocolate, crunchy lemon cheesecake, Biscoff white sensation, cinnamon sugar, Cookie Monster, Biscoff cookie, berry blast, white chocolate pecan, Nutella Cookie Monster, strawberry cheesecake, strawberry cream in the shape of a heart, crunchy Kit Kat, cream brulee, chocolate brownie, caramel glazed. Bro, what is this? I'm like actually envious right now of the Dunkin' Donuts in Amsterdam. Are you kidding me? Carrot cake, chocolate chip. Look at the munchkins. Look at the munchkins. What is happening? White chocolate Oreo munchkin, red velvet munchkin, and a Boston munchkin. Stop it right now. They don't have many drinks, though. All they have is that? They don't even have an iced coffee. Do they not have coffee here? What's going on here? Soft drinks. Frozen drinks. Coolada and a Dunkin' Frappe. Baby? A baby box? Oh, for like, if you're for announcing the babies. So they don't have coffee here? Hot drinks. Here we go. Okay. They got cappuccino, espresso, americano, latte, macchiato, cortado, hot chocolate, flat white, mocha, tea, and a medium matcha. But ice drinks, they don't even have an iced coffee on here. Or is that an iced americano? No. No. I got nothing. That's crazy. Jealous. Y'all got it good out here. Them donuts were impressive. I can't believe I was just reading that from a Dunkin' Donuts. That's like the donuts that I just read off are in like premium bakery donut places around here. Like you can't just go to random like Dunkin' and get anything like that. Like at all. Not even close. You never went to a Dunkin' Donuts? What? Harmon, you gotta go to one. I mean, I get, yeah, definitely now. Now that I know that yours Dunkin' out there are way better, definitely go. Don't worry about coming to them. And if you ever come to the United States, don't even worry about it. The Rubber Duck Store. Are you kidding me? Jeep people are going crazy. Dang. Yeah, I gotta go to Amsterdam. Rubber Duck Store. Jeep people would go bonkers for that. Souvenirs. What kind of souvenirs can you get? Can't get any creepy mannequins though, huh? I want some creepy mannequins when I get some souvenirs. Where's the creepy mannequins at? Hold on, I want to go back on this street and walk. Yeah, let me walk the street. Yeah. Yeah. Tours and tickets. Hello. They're like, what in the world is this? So what am I on, a bike? How is the Google car on the sidewalks right here? Maybe we're on one of these things. Urban Outfitters. I don't know if we have a Dunkin' Donuts. All right. Well. We're about to find out. Oh, you sure do. Not many, but you do. I guess there's a lot. There's more than I thought. So Liechtenstein. There's a lot near Liechtenstein. Whereabouts in Switzerland are you at, Carmen? Are you near Grindelwald? Freiburg. All right. You know, I'm not good with these maps, so I won't even be able to find it anyway. Dunkin' Donuts near Freiburg, Switzerland. Dunkin' Donuts, Freiburg. You got one. Right in your city. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You got the good donuts. You got the good donuts. Oh, yeah. Well, you've just been assigned some homework, Carmen. I don't want you back in this stream until you're reporting back from Dunkin'. Also, ship me some of these donuts, please. I'll take all of them. Thank you. That's crazy. Look how cool that looks. I can just tell by the building right there that it looks cool where you live. Carmen, I'm jealous. Little bit. Little bit jealous. Okay. Is it close to my workplace? I mean, might be. If you live there in the actual city of Freiburg, it's near you. It is right near you. Now you know. Now you know. I mean, I can't speak on the quality of the donuts, like how good they will be. I know that I like them. Like I like ours. All we have is like glazed and like chocolate, double chocolate and like blueberry cake and like, you know, basic ones, like stuff like that. Boston cream, like cream donuts. Look at this. Oh man, this is so cool. But I feel as if the way that they look on the websites and the kinds that you have, I'm willing to bet that they're going to be pretty delicious. Especially if you go in the morning. Go in the morning when they're fresh, you know? Grand Hotel Krasnopolsky. This area is really cool. I want to explore more of this area. Can we go this way, please? What's this? Oh. What do we got? Got here a lion. Hail, hail, Lion of Judah. Let your lion roar. Hail, hail, Lion of Judah. Look at this building. What is that? Years ago, Dunkin' moved from baking them at each location to a regional location and shipping them out to local stores. Quality dropped at that point. What? I feel like I heard something about that, Chris. I feel like I do remember that. That's interesting. I wonder if that's the same way out, like, out of the, you know, in other countries. Because that's like a United States thing, right? I bet they probably still bake them right there in these other countries. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just trying to kind of guess him, but I love it here. I really love it here. I never knew how much I needed Amsterdam in my life. Like, you see something on a movie and it's like, wow, it looks really good because they shoot it like that. They shoot the movie for things to look very fun and attraction, you know, to bring a, you know, tourist to. And oh, we got a KFC in Amsterdam. Let's go. A McSmart menu. There ain't nothing McSmart about eating at McDonald's, I'll tell you that. I used to love McDonald's, and I'm like, I'm at the end of my love for McDonald's now. Like, I just can't. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Why are hot dogs so good? Like, I just need hot dogs to be better for you. Because now that summer is almost here, I'm going to eat so many hot dogs. What are you wearing? What do you got on, lady? They look like records. Like she's wearing a record thing. They're like record flowers. Are they like dandelions? Like the little wishies? No way she's wearing a wishy dress. Oh, we found a casino here. Look at this. Oh, that is cool. Just a casino built into like all the other areas right here. Boom. There you go. Well, come and gamble. What's that? Beurs van Berlage. Like, what do they do in this building? Old Amsterdam cheese store. What? Look at all that cheese. I'm getting constipated just looking at that. All right. Are we getting close to the red light district? Anybody know? Probably a US thing. Not enough locations outside the US to do the same thing. Yeah, true that. Yeah, because now they're in like one every 2 miles in every direction here in the States. Yeah, I typically try to find an area that like is consistently good, and like management matters, man. Like management's huge. If the place you go to doesn't have good management, typically the products you're gonna try are gonna not be good. And fortunately for me, the Dunkin' Donuts aren't terrible around here. But like there's a lot of fast food restaurants where it's basically a gamble. Like you can't even go and get it to be like how it's supposed to be. It's like not even good sometimes. Um, but we have like there's a Taco Bell near where my kids go to school, and if I go to that Taco Bell around like 2 o'clock, which I'm guilty, I go to there around 2 o'clock quite often. I did yesterday actually. It was delicious. It's so delicious. But if you go to any other Taco Bell, it's like a gamble, right? Like, so I found one that has a good location. So, and the lady that's working the window, she seems to be like the manager, and she seems to run her store good. And I just love that because, you know, so when I go on like, we go to Disney a lot. And when we go to Orlando, I've noticed that everything after the parks, when you go like late at night after the parks and stuff, look at how cool this is. Dude, what is this building? What goes on here? Canal Tours, Amsterdam. We've noticed that everywhere that we've gone after the parks, fast food wise, it's always cooked to order, though it takes a while. There's always a lot of people in line because, you know, it's the same people are leaving the parks and everybody's thinking the same thing. But it always is so good. I've never had a better Wendy's burger than in Orlando, Florida after the freaking Disney parks. I've never had better Taco Bell. I've never had better McDonald's. Like, you know, like, but why? It's just a shame that the quality of places is like so bad where I'm at, you know. I know it's not like that all over, like, but where I live it is, you know. It's just terrible. What is this building? I need to get up close to this. Amsterdam Centraal. Oh, is it like a mall in there? Like, can we go in there? Stop it. Hold up. Come on, bring us in there. Come on, bring us in. Is it like a subway? A train station in there? It's like that where we live too? Like what? Like wait, where it's like good constantly, cooked to order and always good? Or like a gamble, like where you got to find a location where the managers actually care about what they do? I've noticed that. I feel like just down south, the more south you go, the more southern hospitality, you know, people care more about what they're doing. You know, where I live, it's freaking, I live near Philadelphia. I live near this big city, and it's just like, they're not wrong what they say. Like, people are mean here, and like people just like don't care. It's a gamble too. Okay. I mean, I guess it's just, I mean, in destination areas, tourist areas, they make a lot of money, and like, it's smart. It's like a smart thing to care about your business, you know? Like if I was to buy a franchise like that and to have that kind of money to do that, I would want to make sure that it's good every time because man, I'll tell you what, there was a time where everybody knows that like McDonald's fries are so good. They're so addicting, but they're not very good or very addicting when you get freaking, you know, like the crappy version of it. You know, you get them shitty fries that are dunked twice down in the oil and stuff like that. Um, it's crazy. I'm like 25 minutes outside of Philly. It's so true. It's not the city of brotherly love. Yeah, I mean, they claim that, but no, it's not. Bro, I'm like 25 minutes outside of Philly. Huh? I'm in Delaware, bro. I live in Delaware. What parts are where are you at? Are you in Philly or are you in Pennsylvania or are you Jersey or Delaware? Yeah, I'm near Wilmington, Delaware. Also not friendly. It's the city to be somebody, but that's not really true. It's the city to be a body. Unfortunately. Southern New Jersey. Okay. Like Pennsauken area? Maybe, but I'm guessing. One thing that I've recently got into, one of my hobbies that I've recently gotten into is gardening. And so I really want to come back to Jersey soon to hit up some of their gardens. I think, you know, it's the garden state. So near Cherry Hill. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yo, what's up, Aubrey? Good morning. It's still morning for me. Cherry Hill. So I used to go to Cherry Hill. WMGK 102.9 used to have like their Let Freedom Rock concerts in Cherry Hill at the Cherry Hill like parks. I've seen Peter Frampton there. I've seen Joan Jett there, and I've seen Cheap Trick there. I don't know if they still do them concerts there, but that was something that I will always remember as a core memory. My parents took me when I was a kid. And we did it many summers. We went there. The three I remember the most were Cheap Trick, Peter Frampton, and Joan Jett. I think there was a few more when I was a little younger too. All right, well, so we know we're in Amsterdam. We've been here for a hot minute. Let's go ahead and find something else. I could look around Amsterdam all day. I honestly love it here. I don't want to leave, but for the sake of people like kind of wanting to guess where we're at, we'll just guess Amsterdam and call it a day. Let's go back to the start here. Return to start. All right. Here we are at the return. Chilling, smoking. Here you go, Aubrey. That's for you. That's for you. Matter of fact, here you can have that. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want this. That's an Amsterdamian beer right there, I think. But it's a magical beverage. It doesn't have to be a beer. It could be a glass of orange juice, you know? All right. Well, here we are. Somewhere in Amsterdam. Let's look up this sign right here. Here we go. Central Station. Okay. Central Station is 1.3 miles. That's where we just were. Right? So we traveled 1.3 miles. Let's go over here to Amsterdam. In the Netherlands. And we're about a mile away from the Central Station. Dude, it's so cool around here. Like, look, this is all Anne Frank something or other. I would love to go visit that. Central, right here. So I'm going to put us right here. Final answer. All right. 921 yards. 4,997 points. Let's go. That was a fun geoguessing right there. That's why I love this game so much. Literally right there. All right. On to a new walk of life here. Well, right from the bat, I'm getting like Indian vibes here. India vibes. Not Indian. Or is that? I guess that would be, yeah, same thing, right? India vibes? No, different. I don't know. I think they're different. Is that Michael Myers spray painted on this wall? I believe that's Michael Myers, right? Let's go, GG's. That was fun. That was a fun one. I have to go like explore, you know, like you can. I wonder if they added any like anything new to this game where you can just choose where you go explore. That would be cool. I feel like they need to do that. Obviously, I know you could do Google Maps and stuff, but it's, I don't know. I feel like it's different. Like with it being built into this game the way it is, it's a lot easier to like maneuver around and explore and but like I wonder if no, I mean, I don't think it would be the same if you just went on Google Maps. I mean, similar maybe, but not quite the same. Same, but different. But still same. Okay. Maybe Greece? I'm getting like Greece vibes from this, from that language. Yeah, I'm saying Greece. I'm thinking Greece. I don't know. That language looks very Greekian. Why do I feel like we were just here? Like right here. I feel like we were just right here the other day. Like I feel like this looks really familiar. I'm having deja vu or something right now because that's looking so familiar. Can't make a right there. Okay. But we can on Geoguessr. Huh? Kid World. .gr. Look at that. Greece. Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing here. Oh, baby mannequins. Oh no, not the baby mannequins. Come on. Come on. With the faces too. Creepy. All right, so we are indeed in Greece. Just got to try to figure out where in Greece we're at. I think I'd like to kind of explore Greece too, though. Like, look at these streets. I like how they like have like the planters here, raised planters everywhere with all the flowers and plants and trees. What kind of tree is that? Is that like a palm tree? Like a different kind of palm tree? Weird. Oh, there's another one right here. Yeah. Lyrac. Lyrac, baby. Get yourself some designer bags here. I wonder if they're designer or just like knockoff. Whoa. This car's going down this alleyway. Or are they just parking there? You allowed to do that? Wonder what kind of stores we got here, huh? We got any Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's around these parts? Corinthos is that way. Swarovski. Okay. Yeah, no, that wasn't a knockoff bag. That was designer. 100%. Corinthos is this way. Where's Greece at? There it is. Kavala. I feel like Corinthios or whatever they were saying. Is that it? Kappa? Oh, they have it above it. Okay. So they have the translation above the Zakinothos. The Zakinothos. I feel like that's popular too. Athens, obviously that's popular area. Megalopolis, that's obviously a popular one. I never watched that movie. Anybody ever watched the Megalopolis movie? Was that any good? Corinthos. 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 I know you're around these parts somewhere. Reveal yourself, Corinthos. Larissa. Corinthos? No Corinthos. I'm surprised that it's not like standing out to me. I always thought that was like a popular place. Maybe I'm just thinking of like a Greek god or something. There's not much in the English translation here. Nice little stand out in the open there. Look at these lollipops. Are those those are lollipops, right? How do you even like do that? You just like I like to put the whole thing in my mouth, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whole thing. The coffee shop. Here we go. Drinks, food, market, Universal Cafe. You may be remembering the old commercial that noted rich Corinthian leather. No, I don't remember that. Rich Corinthian leather. Old commercials are the best, though. Like, nothing better than like a classic Bud Light commercial, Budweiser commercial. Well, let's go back. What we got over here? Oh. Goodies Burger House. Goodies. Love me a burger. Love me a Goodies burger. A good burger. I don't know about a Goodies burger. Okay, maybe they weren't lollipops. Maybe they were like volleyballs like that. I know that we have like them extra large like lollipops sometimes, and that's what I was kind of thought they were, but they looked like extra large. Extra large. Chad, thank you for the reaction. Good morning. We're just traveling through Greece right now. Exploring Greece a little. Coming up on a pet city. I wish they had glass windows with like dogs in the window. That'd be a lot cooler. Here we go. Kipatzini. That's our location. Kipatzini. Whatever that's called. Kipatzini. I'm going to forget that. I got to look. Kipatzini. I hope it's like a bigger spot. Please be a bigger spot on the map. Man, it is so windy out there today. It's pretty annoying because I'm like, I should go check on my plants. My tomatoes and my peppers out there. Like, getting ready to put them in the garden this weekend, but the wind's got me stressed out. I don't want to lose my plants to a windy day. I'm definitely going to go check on them after this. I can't believe we're all still on the game number 1. I love it, though. I forget what I was looking at. I'm just going to send it. I'm going to send it over here to Larissa. Final answer. Ah! It was Athens. 130 miles. 4,344 points. All right, let's see if it shows what I was looking at. No. Keep pat. No. None of that. I got tricked. So we were right there in Athens. Okay. Yesterday was so windy here too. Today is better. Yeah. I guess I never really monitored the wind until I had plant seedlings and, you know, young plants, you know? And now that I have young plants and stuff, I'm like completely stressed. Because when I first started putting my pepper seedlings outside for their hardening off, I had one of them was laying down and the stem was bent. Like you could see a little crease in the stem or whatever. I was salty because it was one of my habanero plants too. And so, oh baby, we got a Bojangles and a Sheets. Okay, so with the Bojangles and a Sheets, I gotta think we're in like Pennsylvania, up in that region. Pennsylvania, West Virginia, or Ohio. Northern Pennsylvania. Because we got Wawas around my parts. We don't got many Sheets. Like I'm thinking Pittsburgh, Ohio. The Bojangles is throwing me off a little bit. Because I thought they were more like towards like Virginia, North Carolina area. But that's a good start though, right there. Finding one of them. What's that place? Prissy Polly's. Prissy Polly's Barbecue. I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to find out. All right, well, we got a road sign here. Let's figure this out. We should get 5,000 here. I'm not happy unless I get 5K on this one. Just saying. Kernersville, High Point. 66. Kernersville, High Point, exit 203. I'm gonna stay on the highway here. Because we're gonna come across the highway that we're on. I think we gotta be on like what? 76 or something? Actually, this is only 2 lanes, so wait, no, I guess it would be 2 lanes. Kernersville welcomes you. Kernersville. Anybody familiar with Kernersville? Horner's Folly. Sheets is out western PA. Bojangles is further south as far as I know. Yeah, that's same what I'm thinking is I always thought it was more further out. Ricky says North Carolina. Go ahead and raise up. Ricky, take your shirt off. Spin it round your head like a helicopter. What the? Do it, Ricky. Do it. Entering Yadkin PD. PD. Wait, I remember. I know PD. Every time I'm going through PD, I'm always like, yo, look, it's PD. But not like police department, like PD. Yeah, we are. We're like going through maybe North Carolina or Virginia. Hold up. What's that say? Hold up. Hold. Oh, now the van's gone. Of course it is. We got to figure out what, because when we return to the start here, we're going to be dead smack in the middle of a highway. Marcus, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hump day. Oh, wow. All right. So just like that, it's turned to snowy conditions. Oh, back into the summer. Highway sign. We got the high. Oh, back to the winter. Back to the summer. FedEx truck. No, you can't count on them. You cannot count on the FedEx trucks. We gotta turn around and look at this sign here. Oh, same sign as the Bojangles. They got a Pizza Hut too. Love that. Pizza Huts are one of the last fine dining establishments that you can get to, if you can find them now. The red cups, the red, like, blurred cups. The closest one that I had to us just closed. We had one in Elkton, Maryland, and now it's no longer. We have like a express Pizza Hut, and it just is not the same. Here we go. Union Cross Road. Where's like the highway marker, like the interstate signs and stuff? Gotta be something. We're just gonna keep traveling down this road. Problem is I'm gonna have to return back to the start, or I'm gonna be far off of our try to get the actual 5,000 points. Mile 202. Okay, here we go. We got a blue sign up here. This is going to give us something. Not this one. Maybe this one. North Carolina. Go ahead and raise up. Okay. All right, Ricky. Ricky Kanicki. Ricky Stanicki. What was it? Ricky Stanicki? Have you seen that yet with John Cena? All right, so we're in North Carolina. Mile 200. We got to go back now. Oh, and we got to, here, let's go back. And let's look at this sign up here. We were entering, because we're entering, whoa. Yo. Why'd they just do us dirty like that? Yeah, there you go. Kernersville. High Point. North Carolina. So we're on like 95. I'm pretty sure. Kernersville. I do remember seeing PD. Kernersville. All these different 95s. I hate how it branches off to different spots like that. Kind of annoying. 95. Okay. Pembroke. Kenansville. Do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Hey, welcome back, Tiana. Old ex-truck driver. Let's go. Love that. Love that. Remember Jeff? Victoria? Jeff popped into a stream, I don't know, like a week or so ago. Remember his adventures, his truck driving adventures that we would hear about? I loved that. I honestly loved hearing about where he was next and all that stuff. All right, are we still in 95? Maybe we're not on 95. think we are. Oh, I was just traveling 85? Where was I just traveling? Maybe we are on 85. No, but PD, I've seen PD every time we go to Disney. I see PD. So from cousin Jeff. Wouldn't that be crazy if y'all were cousins? Like, y'all have the same last name, right? Distant cousins. Turnersville. This is gonna drive me crazy. We gotta be able to find this. I mean, like, am I on 95? That's the problem here. Because I don't know if I'm on 95. Exit 203. They have exit numbers. And look at how terrible these pictures are now. Let me go back. Let me backtrack a little bit. What is that? Le Bleu. Ultra pure water. Check on 85 too? Okay. I will. How come? I mean, yeah, if it was 95, there would have been a sign, right? Saying I-95 within just a little bit. Like, I swear you would see those things every at least mile or so. You would see that you're on I-95. And a blue sign with red letters. Oh, hold up. Greensboro is 15 miles this way. Greensboro. Greensboro. That gonna be... Oh, Greensboro. Okay. So, Kerner something? Greensboro is this way, but it's 15 miles away. So, the Kernersville? Why, I can't remember now. Kernersville. Here we go. Will it say an exit? Will it show like exit? Or no? Highway 150. Oh, 222. Mile 222. Let's go. It shows the miles. I know we were near mile 222. Here we go. Mile sign here, right here. Mile 204. How far did we go back? We didn't go back that far. So we're on Route 40. $217. Dang. Okay, so we're a bit off here. Check the miles here. 226. What? 224? 222 again? What? What's the big? So maybe we were on, okay. Maybe we were on 74 and we got off on, this is tough. 73 and we exited off to Kernersville. It is hard to tell. I'm just going to lock in Kernersville. .5 miles. So we were on 40. We were on Route 40. Is it right where I was going to guess? Stop it. There's the exits for Kernersville. Dang. Well, that's all right. 4,987 points. That was a good one. Look at that. 23,587. All right, let me check on these plants real quick and I'll be back. This is what we got for the next one. Looking like Switzerland or something. I don't know. All right. I gotta see if I can maybe get that protein shake now. I'm freaking hungry. Starving like Marvin. Vela Luca. Corcula. Corcula and Vela Luca. $600 meters. Vela Luca Corcula. Trying to find, like, where should I go for scenic? Go up this road, probably. Go up the mountain here. Why, thank you, Miss Kiana. So my plants are doing okay, but we just put them down off of the porch now. And it's so windy out there. I'm nervous. Krista made a good point. It's like kids. It's like when you're being protective of kids. It's the same vibe with my plants. I'm like, oh, like watching them blow and the stems are all like getting crazy. But the part of the thing is like the winds are good for the hardening off process. The winds build like stronger roots. But I just don't want, I think that they're all kind of thick enough now to be safe while it's blowing them. But my peppers I'm leaving them inside. The ones that I grew from seedlings, like they can't be out there. Like the stems are not thick enough yet to sustain that kind of wind. Look at that. I just love God's creation so much. God is good. Look at just like, this is like, maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but this right here is one of the most beautiful scenes like that I've seen ever. Like with the way the sun rays are hitting over, and you got like the rubble over there. You got the different shades of green with the sign. Like that is absolutely beautiful. Man. Right? That's my exact thoughts too, Carmen. Wow. Just wow. Like what I would do to just be standing right here right now, enjoying that, with the wind catching you a little bit. Not catching my plants, but just breezing me a little, breezing my beard up. Yo, are you making yourself something? What are you about to do? You were just gonna make yourself something? You were just gonna make yourself something, huh? You don't know what to make me? I mean, a protein shake would work. I mean, I don't really want it. I want a bacon sandwich. That's what I really want. Bacon. We've been having a lot of tomato sandwiches lately. We started already. Store-bought ones. We're excited for the ones that are going to produce. Oh, baby. Oh, hold up. No, back up. We're in the mountains somewhere. Like, we're just going to go up this mountain. Just going to keep going up this mountain. What's good, Juan? Thank you for the reaction, brother. Viva Zalata and a chicken piccata. Also, I'm not a potato. Getting rid of that potato thing. Getting rid of it, I tell you. Yeah, keep going up the mountain. Keep on climbing, baby. I'm looking forward to where this spits us out at. I know we're about to get a good scenic view over here. Yup. Yup. Yes. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. Let's keep on going. No! No! Nope. How did that even work? I didn't even realize that thing still worked. Looks Croatian? Okay. So Croatia, we're going to keep Croatia on our radar here. I wouldn't even be able to take any kind of guess on this, honestly. We saw a little bit of the language when we spawned in, and I was drawing a blank with that. I know one thing, though. We're going to keep going up this mountain. It looks like we're almost at the top here. Oh, falling rocks. Be careful for the falling rocks. Babe, do we got tomatoes still? Hello? Still have tomatoes? I mean, I'll just take it to 2 of them. Positive. Ooh! I heard that. I heard that from over here. It's like Italy's cousin. Yeah, Fiddly. Italy, Fiddly. Fiddly. Italy's cousin. Little Fiddly Italy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, screw that protein shake. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a protein shake, but I just like, it ain't gonna fill me. It ain't gonna do what I need it to do. Tomato sandwich is good for you, right? Victoria, let's talk health again. Tomato sandwich. Toast with mayonnaise. I know. Before you say it, well, the mayonnaise makes it less healthy. I know. But it's better than, I don't know, other stuff, right? Like a BLT without the B. A lettuce tomato sandwich. With mayonnaise. Gotta have mayonnaise. It can't not have mayonnaise. Like, that's like the key ingredient there. Well, we reached the top. I just want to live here. I just want to pitch up a tent and live right here for the rest of life. We'll just keep turning though. Keep climbing. We're going to start going down now. An unscenic down, probably. You know, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to lock in an answer and on to the next one. Well, it's a good bit of sugars and carbs and some fats, but it's better than like Taco Bell. How dare you? Don't you talk about my Taco Bell like that. What's so bad about Taco Bell? Fresh cheese instead of mayonnaise? Cheese instead of mayonnaise? No. What kind of fresh cheese? We don't have fresh cheese probably. We probably got old shitty cheese. New cheese. Krista said no. We got new cheese. New cheese is different than fresh cheese. I think what Carmen's talking about is like grated cheese, probably, right? Like fresh, grated, actual block of cheese, not like sliced deli cheese. I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm just kind of speaking. Victoria said, yeah, Americans don't have fresh cheese, I don't think. Yep. No, we don't have. Oh! Oh! Holy moly! Pumbaa! We got a sign with Pumbaa on it! That is a cool sign. Oh, please. Taco Bell gives you a fart fiesta for free? Absolutely. Sounds like this. That's literally me as soon as I'm done with my grilled cheese burrito. I switched it up yesterday. I had a grilled cheese burrito instead of cheesy gordita crunch, and I was pleased. I was very pleased with it. It was the good Taco Bell too, so I got, you know, it was extra delicious. Like Philadelphia, that you make cheesecake. Oh, so cream cheese. Wait, that sounds good. Hey, do we got cream cheese? Well, why the hell do you buy bagels then? No. Stop it. I'll tell you what, that bagels that... Hold on, wait. Make one of them on that bagel. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Ah, cream cheese. Learn something. Yes. Yup. Yup. Us Americans call that cream cheese. Is that like... So are you telling me that cream cheese is like healthier for you than mayonnaise? So unfortunately, I don't have any cream cheese. So what I'm going to have is I'm going to have a everything bagel with mayonnaise and tomato. And then I'm going to have another one toast with mayonnaise, tomato, and lettuce. Also, salt and pepper. Probably shouldn't have the salt on it, but, you know, is what it is. Salt makes it so good. So good. All right, well, let's lock in a guess. What are we thinking? Croatia? I'm cool with Croatia if you guys are. Croatia? Where are you, Croatia? There you are. Croatia. Right out here on the edge. Novi Vindolski. Actually, Rijeka over here. Final answer. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at you, Carmen. So you take whole milk and lime juice. Lime juice? Whole milk and lime juice? Is that like how you make cream cheese? Is that what you're saying? Look at us. We were on this little island here, mountain island. And it was indeed Croatia, 209 miles away, 3,992 points. All right. Good job, you guys. Good job. All right. I'm thinking we're back in the United States. I think we're back in the home front here. What is that? Look at that. That's like a giant lure. Is that what it's supposed to be? Like a giant lure looking thing? Look, there's a VFW near here. Enoch and Knox scales. Hartwell. We're in like a fishing town. Charlene's Lakeside Realty. Dead End. Tommy Ray's Barbecue. Tommy Ray's. Let's see what the gas price is hitting for. Welcome. Live bait. Lakeside Food Mart. So we're somewhere out by the lakes. What lakes, though? Now we got to figure out what lakes. There's a lake in Hartwell, Georgia. Wait. Hartwell. Let me go back. Is it with an EA or an A? This is just Hartwell with an A. Enoch and Knox scales. Post 8076, Hartwell. And what about 706? 706 area code, Vicky B. Familiar with it? I'm all about locking in Georgia. 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 Shelly Phillips. Selling houses around here. Bridges ice before road. Wait, do the bridges ice before your roads, though, in Georgia? I feel like it don't get cold enough there for the bridges to ice in Georgia. Georgia. Do the bridges ice in Georgia? Little Lightwood Log Creek. I want to go fishing. Like, that's something that I said that I was going to be doing more of this year, or just of. I haven't been doing any of it lately. Long time. Let's see what this car has on the back there. Something written. Can't make it out. Yeah, bridges ice before roads in Georgia. Georgia. It's northeast of Atlanta if it's that one. All right. Say less. Georgia. Northeast of Atlanta. There's a lake right here. What's it called again? Heartwood? Forget what it was called. Hartwell. Hartwell. There's Jasper. Oh, Hartwell. Hold up. Hartwell Lakeside Park. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Back to the start here. Back to the start. Okay. Does it give us a road here? A road name? It does. Ack Powell. Ack Powell Road. Ack Powell Road. West Howell. Ack Powell. It's between Gainesville and Greenville. Gainesville, Georgia, and Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, we got it here. If this is the area, we're here. I'm just trying to find Ackwell Street. Ack Powell? Ack Powell. I think. Let me see. Hold on. Ack Powell Road. Which... not seeing yet. The bait house. Oh, this is definitely, we're definitely here. I mean, I'm like 98% that this is where we're at. I just got to find Ack Powell, which seems like it could be. Whoa. That's big. That's a big old lake right there. Lake Hartwell Wildlife Safari. So there was a VFW right around. I don't know, like, would it say that? Howell Street there. I feel like I could just lock in somewhere right around here. It's got to be like right nearby. Ack Powell. Amby White. Liberty Hill, Parkdale. Feeling like it's over here. Come on, where you at, Ack Powell? I'm gonna send it around here. Ooh, okay. 2.6 miles away. Let's go. Vicky B coming through with the home knowledge. The home. This is like I live here, you better listen to me knowledge. Look, Ack Powell Road. There's the Exxon. There's the VFW post. Oops. VFW post right there. Dang. Well, 2.6 miles. 4,986 points. I finally recognize one in Georgia. Let's go. GG's. Clutch. Coming in clutch. All right. Mellet and Fleuris. Mellet and Fleuris. I'm feeling like we're in England. UK. Right off the bat. Just the word Fleuris. Fleur de la Coeur. .be. Ures.be. Berlin. Belarus. Belgium. Belgium. .be. That's Belgium. That says it on that truck. Doesn't mean that that's where we're at, though. We got to be mindful of that. The truck says .be. And so, sure, Belgium seems like a good one to choose here, but we gotta verify. That looks like French. I'm getting some France vibes from this. Is it like they're like ghettos and stuff out here? Carmen, is there ghettos out here? In Belgium they speak French too? Okay. Yeah, Belgium is definitely the most on the radar right now. TPM services. I know, like, there's ghettos everywhere, but, like, what kind, like, how bad can it be? Is there, like actual ghettos, like, ghettos and, like, gun violence and, like, stuff like that around here? Like, it just doesn't appear like that. I'm so used to, like, where I live, where, you know, it's everywhere. Every city has a ghetto, and every ghetto has a hood. And like an Eminem song, right? But, like, that sign said 3T5. What does that mean? I don't know. Looks like home. Quite the coincidence. Hey, let's go, lad. Lad, we're in Belgium. We think we're in Belgium, which is making me want a waffle. Real bad. What do you think, Lod? Does this look like Belgium to you? Do you live in Belgium? Also, do you have waffles that I could possibly have? I don't know. Maybe. You got to deal with that. That's the answer. The answer is maybe. I'm going to be getting off here in a minute. So if you want, you can just leave it out there, babe. Yeah, I'm going to be jumping off here in just a minute. All right, I'm locking in Belgium. We're going Brussels. Yes, and no. No waffles. Dang. Okay. Well, I had to try. We'll go to Ghent. Ooh. 47 miles, 4,754. We were a little bit south of Brussels. Not bad. All right, we're going to do some speed rounds here. We're going to find some language like that. Do a little travel. A little travel up here. That's giving me like Thailand vibe. We got some fruits over here. Something. Eggplants. Got some large eggplants over here. Oh, what does that sign say? Can't read it really. Oh, there we go. No smoking. Where? Like anywhere? Just like no smoking outside. Don't you dare smoke outside. There's families nearby with children. I can dig it. All right. All right, we're gonna lock something in here. Let's see what the sign says. Can't really see. We got a little Buddha on that sign. It looks like Big Hero 6 Buddha. What was his name again? It's the Big Hero 6 Buddha. All right, what are we thinking, chat? Thailand? Baymax. Baymax Buddha. Check it out. Ready? Here he is. Baymax the Buddha. Baymax is awesome. Such an underrated Disney movie. I'm gonna go down here near Bangkok. Chonburi. Sri Lanka? Where's Sri Lanka at? Oh, Sri Lanka's over here. I do see that kind of language. But it's more over here. Vicky B like Sri Lanka too? Alright. We got 2 Sri Lankas then. And that beats what I was saying. I'm going to go over here. Is this still Sri Lanka technically over here? Or is Sri Lanka just that? No, it's got to be this too, right? Or wait, maybe not. Sri Lanka is just the island? Okay. All right. 10-4. I'm sending it. Full send. Sri Lanka right in the middle. Oh! Let's go. Okay. Okay. Lod and Vicky B. Love that. We were right here in Thantrimali. 48 miles, 4,750 points. Legends. Oh, man. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? I love this game, dude. I just love this so much. I need this in my life. I need all of this in my life right now. This is amazing. I couldn't tell you where we're at. I'm thinking like Iceland. Juan, you here? Where we at, bro? We out in your neck of the woods? This person's got the right idea. Posted up in a camper. Oh, I see some yellow plates over there. Yellow looks like European plates. What do we got on this sign here? Quinag. Quinag. Oh man, I love it here. Quinag, huh? Ireland, yes. Love that. That's a great guess. I think did I just see something like a bird or something in no. What kind of wild animals are out here? If it was Ireland, what kind of animals are out here? Like wildlife? Like leprechauns or something? Sheep. That's right. That's right. Definitely would be sheep. Calypso. Ireland is close. It's neighboring. Isle of Man. You think we're in the Isle of Man, possibly? Or Northern Ireland? Scotland? UK? I don't know. This is beautiful. You think Scotland? Okay. Loud thinks Scotland. Carmen says Ireland. Scotland was my original guess. I was like thinking of like William Wallace running down one of these hills talking about freedom. But I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I just know that I would love to be around here. Like, but where's like, is there any like civilization? Or like houses out here somewhere? Like that, you don't see any homes anywhere. No signs, nothing. Just landscape. Beautiful landscape at that. Is that a sheep on the hill? What are you? What is no? What is that? There's a big rock. Watch for the falling rock. Oh, we got a sign here. Oh no. Just metal. It's not really like a sign that has anything on it. Wherever the Loch Ness Monster is. Yes. I think that's Scotland, right? I want to say the Loch Ness Monster is in Scotland. Again, that sign has nothing on it. It's like newly discovered territory. Oh, oh, oh. Bah. No way. No way. What? Oh, I love you guys. I just want to pet you right now. Can I just come here and pet you, please? Please. Is that the Loch Ness Monster out there? Oh, okay. Dude, I love this. We're locking in Scotland. Final answer. Out in the mountains here, right? Like, it's all looking like mountainous. I'm just gonna go like, I don't know, anywhere. Glasgow like this. I saw a murder podcast in the area and it looked like this. I don't know. I live in Glasgow in the United States, though. I know that, so I hope not. I don't want no murderers around me. Except there's tons of murderers all around me, unfortunately. I'm sending it right here. Final answer. Oof. It was indeed Scotland. 82 miles from the location. 4,577 points. It was up here. Oh, there's a waterfall nearby. Alt Charanadid waterfall. We gotta look that up before I jump off here. We're looking that one up. Alt. Cronadi. The alt. There it is. Tourist attraction. Oh, no. Need this in my life. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Stop it now. How do I... Bro. I love it here. This was right. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Wailing Widow Falls is the translation for that. Wailing Widow Falls. Dude. Scotland. All right. Well, Scotland on the bucket list. Scotland and Amsterdam. That is awesome. Like, incredible. Look at this. No way. No, I don't want to be on Facebook. Here's a good one. Oh, what the heck? There it is. Can we not just look at the picture? Wailing Widows Falls. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that is amazing. I love it. This game is awesome. View results. Well, I think we had a good one. 23,000. Our best score is 24,341. I think we were up in the 23s twice today, both of our games. So, GG's. G to the G's, y'all. All right, let's do us a little battle royale before we roll out. And then I'm off. I'm out of here. Do I have no? Where do I have it open? Do a quick little battle royale. If you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, and you're like, wow, I need one of them avatars to participate, come on over to Facebook. Level Up program is ending tomorrow on Facebook. An end of an era. Level Up program is ending on Facebook. That is where I got into streaming, was here on Facebook in the Level Up program. And now it's going away. Sad to see that. All right, here we go. Battle Royale. May the odds be ever in your favor. May the biggest wanded witch or wizard be victorious. Us. Not All right. Good luck. And Godspeed. Cut the music off. Awkwardly quiet without the music. And just like that, I'm out. Oh, Kiana's taking it. Oh, Kiana. She greets you with a heart, and then she turns and farts. And that is some extremely dangerous gas. And look at the results. Yahoo! Nope. Homer freaking Simpson. All right. Hashtag Kiana's in the chat. Well done. Well done. You did it. Congratulations. You have the Big Juan Energy Belt. Bonk to the bonk. Okay? For taking the belt, you get a bonk. GG's, y'all. Thank you guys so much for the likes, comments, shares, stars, follows, and the support. Thank y'all for keeping me company, chatting with me, making it so I'm not super lonely, just exploring the world. I have friends. I got friends in low places. Is that how that goes? Thank you for being my friends in low places and in high places. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm not going to be on tonight. I'm going to be probably watching Survivor tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not tonight. Most likely back live tomorrow morning. And then at some point I'll be back on with Bing Bong on some duty. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again for being here. Have a good hump day. Tell someone you love them. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love. Take it easy. Bye.